fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Pat Player 2. If you wish to be that specific, welcome, my friends. It's been a hot minute. Definitely has, but welcome back, my friends, to Anime Cross 2 here on the Roblox. We are back here because there's a giant freaking update to this game. When I say giant, I mean probably the biggest update this game has pretty much ever had. So, first off, there are brand new game modes, brand new characters, and we are going to be trying our best to cover at least all of them here for you guys. So we'll probably be also diving into each individual character for each video just to, you know, try out each character, see what the best is for those characters. But we're going to go ahead and give a general overview for you guys. So basically, first off, there's brand new game modes. The one that we are currently standing in right now is the classic game mode. Basically, classic means there's no custom characters, there's no team-based game modes, there's no attributes. It's basically just it all, every man for himself, classic battle. Basically, the only way that stuff can be overpowered and you can be stronger is based on what character you pick, pretty much. So there's that. There's also a couple other game modes. There's one called Duels, which is 1v1 modes, which, oh my god, I can't wait to get my butt kicked in those, because I know I will. But there's 1v1 modes as well. And lastly, there are brand new characters that we need to go ahead and check out. Basically, all the characters that we can check out are from one anime, Demon Slayer, and they are probably going to be pretty dang overpowered. So as you can probably already know, we already are Zenitsu, but there are now Ren Goku, there's Tanjiro, and my boy Inosuke. So I guess, you know, we should start off from left to right here. So I'm going to go hop into different trading areas for you guys to check out. We are going to go ahead and test out each of these characters, see these moves, and then maybe we'll go ahead and play with some. All right, let's freaking do this. All right, guys, first off, we are going to be checking out Ren Goku, the Flame Pillar. Yeah, this guy is, from what I saw, people are saying that this guy's a little bit overpowered, so we're going to have to go ahead and check out if that is the case. So, all these characters that we'll be testing out are from the anime Demon Slayer. Go freaking watch it if you haven't already. It's freaking fantastic, but, you know, enough of that. So, Ren Goku already, if we go ahead and just punch him normally, these guys are doing, you know, probably standard 2. So, we're doing about 2 damage a punch here, which is standard for normal punches. If we go ahead and then take out our sword, because each of these new characters have a sword, which basically we all know that you should probably take out your sword. There's no reason to not take out the sword, which in the sword does whopping 5 damage each swing. So, you know, over time, that's going to do a crap ton of damage. Also, Q looks like that, where you're blocking. Also, I didn't realize you could actually spin around while pressing Q. That's pretty dang cool. But yeah, so the first move we got here, we got second style, Rising Scorching Sun, which here we are. Bang. It looks like it's a close quarters attack. You're going to want to do that kind of close quarters here. How much damage is it going to do? It did. I can't see. I didn't see the number there. But let's see here. What's the number? I can't see the number. It looks like it's doing about I'm going to guess a 20. Let's see. Number? Yeah, it's doing about like a 20 or so. It's taking a pretty decent amount of damage there. I can't see the number that's coming off of it. But like, wait, what if I do this? Yeah, it did about like 25 or something like that, 30. That's pretty dang good. Next up, we have first style, Unknowing Fire, which we'll go ahead and do that. It is a charge move, which is each of these characters, like a character with a charge up move like that is probably something really good. Anything that's a dash. So this is your typical dash move, which does only 9 damage, but if people are running away, which you know for a fact people are going to be running away, that's how you close the gap. Also, my god, that's a distance right there. All right, next up we have fourth style, Blooming Flame Undulation. Oh god, Pat can't talk. Here we go, your C move, which he spins around in circles, and it's basically an explosion move. So it looks like that particular one, okay, so you can charge it up. It's a charge up move over time, but if you have a bunch of people, especially if, like, say you're the Juggernaut, and you have a lot of people currently going towards you, this is probably your best move. You spin around like this, bang. Doesn't do that much damage, but it does a decent amount. So, there we go. Right, next on our bucket list is Tanjiro. One thing that we're going to know right now, I'm not sure how I'm editing this, but I'm just going to let you know right now, I can't activate the Awakening forms right now. We are just going to be checking out the first 3 moves, and then if those moves are different for, you know, for your awakening, because some people have different awakenings here and there. We'll go ahead and test that out probably in a later video or, you know, that particular character video. So this is basically just to show off a little bit of these characters. So here we go, Tanjiro, the main protagonist of Demon Slayer. So you know for a fact that he's going to be doing something here. So it looks like the moveset that he currently has is pretty much the moveset that he would normally have like in the anime right now. It looks like it's not fully caught up with the manga. But let's see here. First we have first form, Water Surface Slash. Which is, it looked like it was kind of a charge move. Also, I forgot to mention that, yeah, he has a sword. So, you know, 5 damage, 2 damage. Sir... Jiren, could you go somewhere? Could you go somewhere else, sir? I'm trying to test something out. I don't know why he's attacking me, but you know, whatever. Yeah, he's just why? There's just a Jiren doing his thing, and then we got Ultra Instinct Ichigo up in the corner. So this is kind of a. It looks like, is this a charge move? It's a little bit of a charge move. Nothing too crazy. But it will have you get closer to whoever you're facing. So if you go over here, press, you can move around with this too, which is something different. You don't usually have moving around moves, which is actually really good. Most of your moves are kind of like, you know, stationary. So this is actually a pretty good one. Next up, we have third form, Flowing Ice, which is your charge move, but it jumps between targets? Huh? It didn't just jump between targets. It connected 3 targets next to me. This one is a little bit different. So it looks like it just locks on to whoever is closer. It doesn't even matter. Like, you know, this guy over here I'm locked onto, I'm going to attack. No, doesn't do it. I am basically locking onto at least 2 different people that are the closer to me, which is interesting. And it looks like each time it does about 20 damage to each of them. So this is kind of like in a weirder explosive wave, I would say. This is kind of like what that is. Not really in particular, but it's like kind of that same principle. But it's, you know, it's pretty dang cool. Last but not least, though, we have the 8th form, Waterfall Bassin, which is... Oh, snap. So that's kind of like your, that's definitely like an explosive wave, but like that launches people up. Do we have any other moves that launch people up in the air like that? This one's going to be interesting to actually... That does a crap ton of damage, by the way. That's a lot of Let's see. I was going to say, normal charge-up move. That's actually, like, what? That did, like, 20 damage there just in general. So if I go ahead, do this, and charge it up all the way... Yeah, that does a... I'm actually impressed about how much damage this does. Now, this one's going to be weird. You're going to have to be careful this one, because I could already see this one being kind of a problem when it comes to facing online fights, because people are going to be able to get up top there with that, be able to hold block, you know, or, you know, no, you can't block midair anymore. That's always a good sign. That shit got changed, but you might be able to get to, like, places you're not supposed to be getting placed because you're getting launched up in the air. Be careful of who you're setting up in the air, but, you know, regardless, though, I kind of like how Tanjiro feels. Last but not least, my friends, we have the crazy bugger himself, Inosuke. Yeah, this guy's, he's definitely got an interesting kit. I went around and actually recorded this once already, but then I realized there's some different things about Inosuke that we're going to have to test. So, right off the bat, you notice that this guy's got 2 swords on him. It doesn't do any more damage. The swords don't do any more damage than the rest of them. It doesn't matter how many swords this guy's got. He's still going to be busting out 5 damage a swing. And if you remove said swords, he is doing 2 damage a punch, which I don't know why you would ever, knowing that the swords, like, you know, do a lot more damage and are pretty much the same speed. Now, the moves that he has are different than any other character, I will admit. And Inosuke is definitely kind of the more interesting character to figure out. So first off, you're going to notice his first move is called Fifth Fang Crazy Cutting, which if you press Z, he does this quick move, which is actually like really, really devastating. And it's all about being in people's face. And you know, there we go. It also has a 1-second cooldown. So you can spam this thing. Now, one thing that I didn't realize that you could do before, but now you can, is that you can charge this thing and just hold the button down and just go around just doing this. And then you're like, oh, wait a second. I ran out of stamina. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Oh, I took that guy down. Well, guess what? It's time to fight yet again. That is a crap ton of stamina that could be used for this thing. And yeah, it only does 1 damage at a time. But like, do you really want to mess with a freaking... This guy's basically a lawnmower. Do you really want to go 1v1 a lawnmower? Yeah, I didn't think so. Look at this thing. That's insane. And I don't even want to know what that happens when we go into the awakening form. But next up, we have the explosive rush, which is kind of your dash attack. You can move around while you're doing this dash attack, by the way. All his moves, by the way, every single one of his moves, you can use while moving around, which is something that not most characters can say or do. I mean, like, look at this. Like, I don't even know how. I think, yeah, it's like that went so. What was that, like 5-second hold down? Like, that is ridiculous. Also, the cooldown is a second on that, which is just like his Z ability. So if you wanted to go around, you're not sure if you could actually tackle this guy, so you're just like, wait a second, I don't know what to do. Yeet, there we go. We'll get some swings, and then, you know, we kind of just bully him. Like, oh, he's running away. You could just go ahead, do that to him. Go ahead. You can actually move after the freaking slice too, which is something most people cannot do. Inosuke, you're insane. Now, for his C ability, which, like I said before, also, let me grab some more stamina. I'm getting too excited here for actually try out Inosuke here. You can hold this thing down and run around, and you can run around while this thing's charged. Now, you can't hold it down nearly as long, but you can do it. You can hold this thing down, and then you can combo it with other things. Now, this one is the only move in Inosuke's kit that requires more than 1 second to charge up again. Let's see, how much is it? 3 seconds? That is 4 seconds. 4-second charge in order to use that yet again. So you have to be a little bit careful with your ninth fang, your C ability. But I'm telling you guys, this guy is one of the most interesting characters. And you can, oh my god, I think I might become an Inosuke main. See, he doesn't do a lot of damage per se, and he doesn't do a wave attack. So, you know, he's compared to like fighting maybe Goku or something like that, it's going to be a tad bit more challenging knowing that they could just shoot Ki Blast. But Inosuke can get close to you quickly, and if he gets close to you, well, good luck even trying to do anything because, you know, Inosuke's just going to beat the crap out of you. Yeah, I think out of the 3, Inosuke's probably my favorite. Even though he might not be the strongest, I feel like, you know, especially when it comes to custom-created characters, I think I might put Fifth Fang on my custom-created character. Because that is disgusting, my friends. I'm just going to let you know that is freaking disgusting. Alright, so I normally would hop into a fight right now to try out all of these characters, like in the middle of a fight, but it seems like there's other things I need to talk about before we go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and show off another area that, you know, normally nobody actually ever goes to. First, you could come over to here, which then you can automatically transport over to the duels area if you want to. So you don't have to leave the game and come back to select duels. If you want to do duels, you could do duels right there. Now, it seems like that if you don't know what duels are, it's 1v1s. So good luck to Pat ever winning any of those, because we all know he sucks at video games. So also, I don't like, oh, he has a tongue. Oh, it's a tongue inside. Why is it a tongue? Why? Okay, I'm gonna have to smack Secret and be like, why is that a tongue? That's creepy in the mask. Why? But I'm gonna go and we're not gonna test this one out just yet. We're gonna go ahead and go down here next, which down here is astral clothing, which I haven't even checked out yet. There's a question mark here, so you can go here. Hello, how can I be of service to you? So you got here, who are you and what does this door do? Go to who are you? My assigned name is Tempest, which is really funny. That's my time reincarnated as a slime. I know that Secret is a big fan of that, so that's kind of funny. Rimuru Tempest over there. My assigned name is Tempest. What is your name, Tempest? I don't know. So he doesn't say anything else after that. You have to go ahead and hit the question mark again. I can be of service to you. What does this door do? This teleports you to the clothing wing of Astra. What is the clothing ring? The clothing wing is where you can the original clothing and suits worn by the fighters of the game. You're going to have to update that. What you can, what, Secret? What? What can you do? You can wear the clothing, yeah. What does this door do? We'll just say what does door do. Astra. What's the Astra? The Astra is the ship we are currently on, home to tons of heroes and fighters from different universes. So just like that, you go ahead and press yes, which will bring you pretty much into another server, which, oh my god. Okay, so it looks like there's definitely some stuff. Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Interesting. How can it be of service? What is this place? Yeah, what the heck is this place, Secret? It's a Imperial wing of Astra, dubbed the home ship by the Grand. Okay, what do I do here? Let's see. What do I do here? You can purchase outfits for your favorite characters from multiple anime. How many do the clothing cost? I have all clothing costs 5 Robux. Can I request clothing? You can request clothing or the group walled for Discord. However, you can purchase commission for 1,000 Robux. How do I purchase commission? Go to main terminal. There will be a menu there. Once you buy that, you can join the Discord request and support. Yep, fair enough. So you can go ahead and request your own stuff if you want to, but that is up to you. What the crap is this? Also, what is this stuff? In Nosuke, he's got the bird on him and everything. Also, geez, you jump freaking high. So here you go. You got One Punch Man / Soul Eater. You could go ahead and buy this stuff if you want. Oh, you could go ahead and just equip the stuff onto your character if you want to. Interesting. So you can do that on your characters if you want to. So this is kind of like this is like your trophy room, pretty much. This is like the trophy room. Interesting, Sequins. Interesting. You added a trophy room into your game. Not many people do that in Roblox. You know, I'll give you credit for that one. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of trophy areas because I personally don't really care that much, but this is actually, like, pretty cool. If you guys are into this stuff, checking out everything, you could go ahead and do so. Now, vacant rooms, it looks like, you know, maybe eventually you'll be able to add that stuff. And, oh my god, you even have Hawk here? What? He's not even in this game. Why is he here? Half of you people aren't even here. Why are you here if half of you are not even in the game? The type of got reincarnated is a slime. Oh, I wonder why slime literally has, like, the most clothing I've seen the entire game. I'm gonna smack this. I'm gonna smack this guy, I swear. So let's go ahead. I want to equip this. There we go. Yay. Rimuru Tempest stuff. So yeah. So this is kind of a cool area. Now, I don't think you could really go anywhere else besides that. You could go over to the vacant rooms and stuff like that. You go here, Demon Slayer, Fairy Tail, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, all that stuff, which is pretty dang, you know, that's pretty dang neat, though. So you could go ahead, I guess you could go ahead and buy some of the stuff here. Also, Fairy Tail sharing a room. Really? Fairy Tail's, really? You got Future, is this Future Rogue? No, that's normal Rogue. That's it. And you got Sting and Rogue over here. This is really interesting, I will admit. It's very interesting. So walk around. That's pretty much it. Kind of cool. I guess you could buy stuff if you really, really want to. But at the same time, I'm not sure if you want to. Oh. Did I die? Oh, is this a freaking lamp? Is this a freaking bug lamp? Is that what that is? That's a freaking bug lamp. Okay, cool. I see how it is. But I think on that note, everybody, I'm going to go right ahead and pretty much end this particular video here. So this is kind of like a trophy area. It's really cool. I mean, you can buy stuff over here if you really want to, but that's pretty much whatever you want to do, my friends. If you want to do that, you can. It's up to you. But I'm going to go and, you know, basically start. Oh, yeah, you go here if you want to actually purchase items here. You can go ahead and do that. It gives you stuff here. You can buy some stuff here if you want to. Commission requests if you want to do something right there. That's pretty cool. So this is a way for, like, you know, everybody to make a couple extra bucks in this, you know, terrible time we're living in. Makes complete sense. But on that note, everybody, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again. You guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below. I'm totally about it. It's just, you know, we're going to go ahead and, you know, divide every character in its own little video. And, you know, we're going to have fun with it, my friends. It's really fun being able to come back to this game. And I really hope that you guys will join me on said journey. But on that note, thank you guys for joining once again. And we'll be seeing you later!
Oh. Hmm?